Hi everybody, it's Shannon with shannonsweetsblog.blogspot.com. I had the day off work tonight and I'm so excited because I just spent all afternoon making a box. So most of the products on this box are from creativesoupforthesoul.ing store. So I'll put a link down below so you guys can go visit because they're really great prices and lots of versatility to it. Now, anybody who follows over on the Ing site knows I sponsor a mingle every month where we make a card and we send it to somebody. And this month, the extra gift or goodie, I guess, that was in with the mingles was you were supposed to make 3-inch cards. So I did that for my partner, which it's already on its way, so these aren't hers, sorry. But it got me on a kick to use up a bunch of my scraps. And so I was sitting coloring over the weekend, and I just colored a bunch of images, and I made all these little 3-inch cards. And I used all my scraps, so, you know, it was a great way to use up some scraps, and they're great little cards that I can just throw in, you know, when I'm doing a swap to somebody. Not my one-on-one swaps, usually. I did actually use it in my mingle swap because I sent her a nice card. And so I sent a little note in the little one. You know, to the hostess and that sort of stuff when you're sending swaps out. So I needed something to store them in, and I was going through a package that my grandma had given me, which my grandma watches these videos, so I love you, Grandma. And so she had sent me this little tin, and I don't even know what was on it. It was like a little kid, I mean, kitty stuff. It was like teddy bears and stuff. So I painted it ivory, which you can kind of see there. And it was very, very difficult to paint because it was metal. And maybe I haven't watched enough videos on painting metal, but I had to put it on really thick. I used a foam brush, and maybe I should have used a paintbrush. Maybe that'd been better. But if anyone knows, let me know, because I really had a hard time painting this. So I just put it really thick and didn't wipe very much across. So I did it all the edges ivory and the top and the bottoms, and then I took Vintage Photo Distress ink to all the edges and actually to all the paper. This is Graphic 45 Le Romantique paper. And so I layered that along the tops, the bottoms, and the sides. And then I took and cut out the image of the bride on here. And there was actually 2 that I had cut out, but there was just no way to put the other one on here and make it look the way I wanted to. So I really was trying to bring out, there's this blue, I don't know if you guys can see it very well. Bring this a little bit closer. If you can see the butterflies in this paper, maybe if I show you up here in the corner, but there's this little kind of blue-green sort of color in these butterflies. And so I wanted to make it really shabby chic and use the blue and the pinks. And just so my grandma knows, there's only one little, this is a very, very light lilac. Is the only purple thing on here. She doesn't think I can make anything without purple. Probably not without pink, though. One of the two. It's a big joke. But, so I wanted to bring out some more of that color, so this was just a piece of scrap material that I had, and I actually layered it on a piece of really light chipboard. It was one of the covers to a paper pad, and distressed it also with the weathered wood. Yeah, I think weathered, whatever the blue one is, first. I did that, and then I popped out its image up a little bit on top. Now there is the papers under, there's flowers underneath here. There's roses down in here that's the same that's on the back, but I just didn't really like it. I planned on covering it up the whole time, so I, of course, have used the flower petals from the Zip It store. I don't know if you guys can see that a little bit better. This is one of the 3D flowers that I make, and then I used a pink and a blue and a clear acrylic flowers that was in the store, and these are those white leaves that are in the store, but I vintage photoed them also. And then I have a pink spray, and then I don't know if you can see this flower is just the piece of that the lace. I got the lace in the store. I don't think she has any more though, because I tried to buy some more and she was out. But I just wrapped it around a circle and then put a button in the middle, and then I used a couple of those little flowers, little card making flowers there. And then this was actually a piece of Prima Bling that I had left over from something else that I had cut all around it, and it only left me this center piece, but it worked perfect. My butterfly is a little bit darker than the blue I was going for, but it does kind of match with the blue down here in this flower, so I'm pretty happy with it. But I felt like I needed the butterfly to go with the butterflies on the paper. So on the side of the box, I have taken the baby pink Chinese braid and wrapped it around the top. And I had originally was going to put this bling at the bottom, but then I remembered that Trish, on the last time she sent me a package, she had given me this little baby blue flower trims, and I thought it was so pretty and it went so well with the other blue. So I put that on the box, and then I was going to cut each one of those blings out and glue it. And I thought, oh my God, that's tedious, and I just don't have the time for that. But I still wanted bling. I just don't, I know my husband thinks I'm crazy because he doesn't think I can do anything without bling, and he's probably right. But I had to have bling. And since I really never intended on fully closing the box, because when I painted it, it was already a tight squeeze and it wasn't going to help with the paint, I went ahead and put it across the top, all the way around. And then this is this beautiful trim that is in the store, and I cannot believe I had not made a project with it yet. I bought it a couple months ago, and it is just absolutely beautiful, cream colored. And it's on top of some more of that paper from Graphic 45. Now, I'm kind of thrilled with myself because I've not seen this done, not to say it's not out there, but I needed a way to hinge this box together, because I knew that I didn't want, the lid wasn't going to be able to stay on, and I didn't want to lose it. So, and I didn't have any hinges, and I wasn't going to make any, so, because they'd just get worn off. So I have a bunch of these Tim Holtz clasp, and I just took my crocodile, I don't know if you can see it here, and put a hole in each corner, and then put that clasp through it. See there? And it holds it on both sides. It holds it perfectly together. You can see here, it holds the lid open so I can get in it, but allows me to close it. So then I had this clasp sitting there, and I was like, well, now I got this big ugly looking clasp sitting there. It wasn't ugly really, but I got this clasp there. I got to do something else. So I found some Prima trinkets, and oh my gosh, I have all these baubles. And really, I should make some earrings. If I wore dangly earrings, I would. So I had these baubles, you know, from the Zip It store, and I thought, oh my gosh, I'm going to put them on here. So I took some beads, and I found these trinket charms, and put the bauble, and I made a little pink charm on one side, and I'm so not in the camera at all, am I? My grandma will tell me about that too. And so I have, you know, just different beads put together with the charms, and pink on one side and then blue on the other, and they're the same charms, just different beads, but another blue bauble. So I'm really happy with this video, with this box. Excuse me, I can't talk tonight, I really should be in bed. So you're probably not seeing this till morning, because I'm gonna have to wait to upload it until I get up in the morning. So I really hope that you will join us at creativesoupforthesoul.ing. Visit the Zip It store. I know that I just love, you know, you have to think outside the box sometimes. I mean, these flowers, you know, you can really add them and make them 3D and make them nice and bulky, or you can have them flat for your cards. I made up a whole bunch of packages of the little ones that I'm going to be doing a lot more with cards. So, and I'm using the laces for some flowers right now that you'll be seeing here in the next few days. And so come join us. We're going to be opening up, we're in the middle of swapping. We're going to be opening up some new ones here, you know. The month seems to fly by really fast. So come join us. We're having fun and get you some great product. Thank you. Bye.